Today we're going to be talking about, I need to sell my home and it needs a new roof. What do I do? Hi there, Andy Green with Green Group Real Estate at Keller Williams Realty Portland Premier. Thank you so much for joining me today. Before we get started, I'd like to point out a couple of handy dandy links that you'll find in this email. The first one is a home valuation tool. So if you're wondering what your home's worth in today's market, please click on that link and it will send you an automated home value and give you a general idea. The second one is if you're a home buyer or you're just thinking about buying a home or really just wondering what's out there on the market and you like looking at homes, a great home search tool. So please click on that to check it out. So what are we going to be talking about today, you guys? We are going to be talking about a seller that needs or wants to sell their home and they need a new roof. We have a lot of shake roofs out there in the marketplace, and some of them are definitely at the end of their natural life cycle. And if you've ever replaced a roof, they can be pretty darn expensive. Depending on the size of your house, it might be $7,000, might be $10,000, might even be $17,000, $20,000. That is a big chunk of change, and in sellers' mind, they're thinking, well, I can't sell my house if I have to replace a roof because I just don't have that much money sitting around to put into it. So what do you do? Well, what we do is, especially in today's market with such limited inventory, sellers are in an extremely strong position to be able to negotiate the absolute best terms in the marketplace for themselves. And what we do is we recommend listing the home, being very upfront and honest that we completely understand that the home needs a new roof, have it pre-inspected and get an estimate on exactly what the cost is going to be to replace the roof, maybe even get 2 to 3 estimates so you have a general range and you have choices as far as choosing the best contractor and the best price, because the best price doesn't always mean the best contractor. So options are always good. So you have that information in hand, you list your home on the market, you put into the private remarks letting all of the agents know that are looking at your home that we are aware that the home needs a new roof and that will be negotiable. A lot of times what I've done is I've said, okay, let's find a win-win for everybody, and let's say that we're able to increase the price of the home for the buyer to cover half of the cost of the roof. So let's say it's a $14,000 roof. So that's $7,000 that we're able to increase the price in the offer to cover their half of the roof, and the other half we've already considered into the price of the home, and we've just priced it appropriately for the market. So there's no additional money coming in on the seller's behalf. They just priced it appropriately, and the proceeds will actually come out of closing, out of the equity of the home. And a lot of contractors are willing to do that at closing, be paid at closing. So the lender's requirements are going to be taken care of, because the new roof, if it does need to be replaced, then it's going to have to be replaced prior to closing. So that's been really successful for us over the years to be able to find a win-win for the seller. They're able to sell their home, move on, and the buyer, they get a brand new roof with their home. The seller might have been there 10, 15 years and enjoyed that roof while it was on the home, and the new buyer is going to get the joy and use of the new roof. So, and even in today's market, you just never know. A buyer may be willing to put a new roof on and pay for the whole thing. So please do give us a call if you have any questions about this, or you're experiencing this right now. We'd love to just provide you with the information so that you're able to make an educated decision and see if now it actually is the right time for you to put your home on the market and to move to your dream home. So again, we'd love to be of help. 503-877-3637. It was great being with you here today, and I hope that you make it a fabulous day. We'll see you next time.